Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Go here, I want to go here. Fix this. Check one more thing and we'll get started here. This is so dumb. A lot of money. Alright. I don't know if anybody's here. I don't think anybody's in here right now, but keep it going. For a few minutes here. Let me go here. I am live. Also, I will post this here. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so I installed the NES module. The first game I'm going to rip is my first Nintendo game. And that is baseball for the NES. Earbuds backwards here. Okay. Get my cartridge out of here. Can lower this Polymega deal a little bit here. The cartridge doesn't look that bad. I should try to clean it a little bit though. Let me get some Q-tips and alcohol, which I have right here. It's alcohol I've had for years in the closet since the whole picnic deal. We weren't able to buy alcohol. It's a no-name brand. Luckily we didn't have to use it, so using it now. This cartridge probably hasn't been cleaned in 40 years. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of dirt. Let's try to rip this cartridge and see if it works. I don't even know how this works. Is it gonna like detect the cart or what? controller plugged in. Controller is not working. Use the wireless controller. Comes with. I don't know if it detects the module or just a cartridge or what. I don't know how this works. Take the cartridge out. Unless maybe I have to reset it every time I put a game in. Why don't we reset the Polymega? Maybe you have to have the cartridge in. Alright, let's see what happens. Got the cartridge in. Let's see if that's... If you have to do that, it kind of sucks. Oh, the text there's a... My audio's behind. Hold on. Maybe the cartridge can't be read because it's a little dirty still. Hold on. There you go. It says game media. Is it gonna grab it? Let's see if it works. No, you can't read it. Okay, that's cool. You can test it out before you rip it. Again, this cartridge is 40 years old. Okay. To clean it a little more. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to do that. This was my first NES game. My uncle gave it to my dad, and I still have it. Nintendo Baseball. It's still pretty dirty. Cleaning with Q-tips right now. Fortunately, this is what you have to do with these old machines, these little cartridges. Especially since they're 40 years old. Alright, I'm gonna draw these pins off. Let's try it now. There it is. We're ripping my original cartridge. Let's do it. It's complete. Let's play off the cartridge. Oh man, there you go. How do I turn the NES controller on that they gave me? I'm gonna plug the Polymega controller. There it is. Yankees. Frank, what's going on? Why is the chat room all the way at the top? I'm gonna refresh YouTube. The chat's messed up, Frank, because I don't see you now that I refresh. I wonder if people have been saying hello. Can you post something again, Frank? Because your message disappeared. Hey, do you read me? Yeah, you're all the way at the top of the screen, man. Oh, YouTube is screwed up today, I guess. Alright, that was my first game ever. It's the first game we ripped. History has been made. I backed up my original cartridge. I said before that Jim Cornette video had me cracking up. I didn't even see you wrote that. The chat is screwed up in the stream, just so you know. That was funny at the end. Yeah, he was just going all in on that one. Second game. My dad also bought. I have Zelda right here, the one that he bought. But I also have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, which is the one that he bought from Miller's Toy Store in Mamaroneck, New York. And I don't know. Oh, you know where it is? It's in the case. Frank, I still got Drax Night Out. Let me get Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I'm gonna rip that cartridge. I want to see that cartridge. It's right here on the top. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And this is the one that he bought. I'm going to clean and rip. I got all the modules except for the TurboGrafx 16 because I don't have U cards. However, I forgot UPS Frank has an entire collection. So he said he'll bring his stuff over. So I'm going to order that module next month. But he has the entire 32X library. He's like, I'll bring all the 32X games to rip them all. I was like, awesome. I have some 32X games that we'll rip today. Yeah, remember I said that and someone commented, oh, you're trying to be the angry video game nerd? I'm like, how? I literally was myself. That was too loud, and that console was on mono. Because remember, I only had two, had one audio jack and one video jack. Didn't have all 3 ports. Alright, I cleaned the Mike Tyson's out. It's still dirty. These cartridges, man, they're 40 years old and they're all dirty, man, inside. There's no dust, it's just because I moved so many times. You know, back in the day we used to spit in the cartridges, not blowing them, spitting them. Because blowing wouldn't work sometimes, so you would just grab the cartridge and go, you would grab the cart and go, and they would work. The irony is you can buy boards now, desolder your actual chips from your old board, solder them on brand new boards, and they'll work. They'll boot right up. So they're not like destroyed. Yeah, there's some dirt on this. Probably about 30 years of dirt. Alright, let's try. Let's see if it works. Nintendo. Yeah, it stopped working. Someone was just asking about pointing the camera at the screen, and we did that with Dragon. Yeah, that was Richard. No, it's not coming up. Yeah, this is what happened last time. Let's give this another clean. It's VB, what's up, man? What is going on? The Royal Rumble is tomorrow, and Slim Jim just pulled out of WWE. Slim Jim's probably gonna go to AEW. Which, I mean, their situation's not any better. This cartridge is still dirty. Even though it fooled me and made me think it was clean. Someone messaged, if I could speak. Someone messaged us, the shop just now. So, look at my phone. Messaged the shop. Let's go. Pull it up. Yeah, there it is. We're gonna rip my copy of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Yes! It took like 85 Q-tips, but we got it. At least someone pulled out. Yeah, it's crazy. Use this controller it came with. I'm playing through OBS, so I'm gonna be like dead accurate. I'm gonna try. Whoa, it just said Mike Tyson on it. Alright, good. Nothing Netflix can do. Alright, so we ripped two of my cartridges. Two of my 40-year-old cartridges over here. I have Zelda, my original Zelda. Should try to clean that. So I have them all the modules. We're gonna start with NES because literally I had to find these. I was in the garage. I'm sorry, the garage. I was in the back room for like 2.5 hours looking for my damn bags with my cartridges. I couldn't find them. I tore the whole room apart, and it was right in the simplest spot. That always happens, right? When you're looking for stuff. I got Swamp Thing over here. It's worth money. I don't even like that game. Alright, I'm gonna break out my original Zelda. I got my original Miss Pac-Man. I'm sorry. Pac-Man, not Miss Pac-Man. The gray cartridge. Which, funny story, when I was a kid, my mom locked me out of the room. My own room. She came in my room to play Pac-Man with the NES Advantage. She was playing it for so long, I was like, I want to play Nintendo. Like, stop playing. You know, she threw me right out of my room, locked me out, and she kept playing Pac-Man. That's a true story. The Zelda cartridge seems to be clean, which is weird. It looks like shit. It's clean. Plus, remember, I have games at the shop I could rip too. She used to love Mario 3. My wife loves Mario 3. Which we have Mario 3 here. We're gonna... that's my original Zelda, man. Hey, why can't I rip the game? Manage, here you go. That's it, I ripped my actual cartridge. What did you mean to go? She locked the door to my room so she could stay in there and keep playing Pac-Man. Because I was annoying her. I said, stop playing, I want to play already. She was playing Pac-Man for almost an hour. I was like, well, I want to play a game. Oh, what did I do when I got locked out? I don't remember. Saved the living room. That was when we lived on Jefferson Avenue. By Hillside Avenue. That's my original cartridge. Which was dirty as hell, but we got it. And it's now preserved. My museum. Let me see what this guy wants. It's not the message. We got Pac-Man right here. This is the one. I'll do that one next. What's this guy's name? You have an FC Twin Retro gaming system? Why the fuck would I have that? Why do people ask me stupid shit? Do you have an FC Twin Retro? Hello? Why the fuck would I have... Why would I just have that laying around? I don't... Alright, we're doing Pac-Man next. I also have Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, which is my OG card. Or I drew Michelangelo on it. What phone is this? Okay, thanks. Bro, what did you think? FC Twin. Yeah, I got an FC Twin up my ass. I just got my shipment at FC Twins in. You're just in time. Are there any games in particular you want? What cartridges do you have? Yo, okay, I know what I want. Tournament Fighters. Bring that game here so I can rip it. I don't need to keep it, obviously. That's yours. I just want to rip it. You have to bring me carts I don't have. I sold the Castlevania, the Famicom one. I had it at the shop and I sold it. I wish I didn't do that yet because I could rip it. In fact, I have Famicom cartridges downstairs I gotta bring up here. I'm gonna rip those too. I got the Power Ranger game, I have all that shit. Forgot about those. Alright, I'm cleaning out Pac-Man. Great cartridge, Tenjin Pac-Man. Oh, this is dirty. You got it. I'll take pictures of my NES carts. Yeah, show me what you got. Super Nintendo, Genesis. If you have 32X stuff. I only have a few 32X games. I'm probably going to stream me doing this all night. Even though I got to go get everything cleaned up. Since you guys are coming tomorrow. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. Shout out to Polymega, man. They, did God's work over here. Yeah, these cards are fucking nasty, man. You're talking 30 to 40 years of, like, dried spit. Dirty contacts. Yeah, go out there later tonight and go through it. Yeah, let me know. Oh, your Famicom stuff. You got Star Wars, right? Bring all that shit. Or did you sell it? I think you got it, right? I totally forgot about my Famicom stuff. It's downstairs. I gotta go look for it. When I put this stuff back later, I'll go through it. What the fuck is this? Looks like earwax. Oh, like, what is in this game? I fucking hate cartridges, man. I hate CDs, I hate cartridges. To think, if Nintendo didn't make that shitty NES design the way they did, we wouldn't be spitting these things. Blowing at them. It's degraded the pins. Degraded the pins. I could speak tonight, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't use those words. Pull it up! Pull it up! No, I can't pull it up. Okay. Clean this a little more. I got N64 I gotta rip. I'm gonna be here for quite a while ripping this stuff. I have my original Ninja Turtles also. Let's try Pac-Man again. Let's use a cartridge. I won't dump it. It's big. Nope. We'll try again. I have Elm Street. I have Friday the 13th. We're gonna try Pac-Man though. We're gonna try to get this thing to work. That's the whole point of this whole thing. The harder you go on the pins, the more dirt is coming off right here. Now, let's see. Yes, no, yes, no. We're almost there, see? Let's clean it a little bit more. I think we'll have it. You guys still in the chat? Once it's ripped, you're good. Yeah, I know. So if you get this, Frank, I will give you, I'll clone the NVMe. Yes, it's VB perfect. I'll clone the NVMe, and then this way you don't have to rip all the shit you don't have. You can just rip, you know, whatever games you have. But if we can add as many games on here as we can, it'll help everybody out. There's dried spit on the cartridge itself. Like on the inside of it. It's my fucking DNA. It's fucking nasty. Plus, you gotta remember, these things were in an attic at one point. They were in the basement at one point. I finally put the plastic cases on them a few years ago. But I mean, these things are... Milf man, what's going on? How you doing, man? I acknowledge double M in the chat. I don't know why though, but I do. Okay, let's try this now. There it goes. Yeah, we got it! Look at that. Look at that. Yes! Cheap pop tonight. I haven't heard from Nick, but we might. We got to do Family Feud Friday tonight. And if Nick is down, I'll do cheap pop with him later. Hated this game. It was too freaking slow. Miss Pac-Man is way better. I don't think I made Miss Pac-Man on the NES, did I? I know it's on every other console. It's not owned by the same people, which I didn't know until a few years ago, which is weird. Actually, a good story behind that. Miss Pac-Man was like one of the first homebrew games that just hit the mainstream. So someone took a Pac-Man board, modified it, and put a bow on Pac-Man and a beauty mark. And that's how you got Miss Pac-Man. Alright, so we clean that cartridge out. Captain Catch, what's up, man? You have the black side. I have the... This is the gray one. I have the black one in my bag. So these three were ripped already. Batman and Milkman would make a great team. Hey, when Batman's ready to come in. I still have my Crazy Castle. Which, by the way, Frank, did you know, I think in Japan, Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle is Roger Rabbit's Crazy Castle? We got fucking robbed. This is my original Crazy Castle. Yeah, we got robbed over here. So over here they went from Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle to Woody Woodpecker's Crazy Castle. Like Crazy Castle 3 and 4 by Woody Woodpecker, I think. In the United States. Japan got Roger Rabbit. Oh man, this is like the shit that just came out of this cartridge. Vince McMahon on these cartridges? Yo, Frank, what Cornette said about Vince being old, that's what I immediately thought when I heard it. But I don't think so, because of Vince's history with that. Just reading about Microsoft's layoffs. They got rid of physical media, so no more physical. Yeah, I know, Captain Catch. We've been telling you guys that for what, 2 years now? Nobody listens until they do it. And guess who's next? Sony. And Nintendo. They're all going to go digital. It's a matter of time. Sony already prepped the PlayStation 5 with the removable disc drive. They're just trying to look like the good guys. Like, oh yeah, we gave you an option at least, right? No, you didn't. You did that to lower the manufacturing costs for one SKU. But what happens, Captain Catch, when the disc drives all break and they don't sell that little $70 piece anymore? You're now forced into a digital ecosystem. Or you're forced to blow another $500. I don't think people are going to go blow $500. I think they're going to just buy their game digital and move on with life. But, yeah, they're all going to go digital. But I'm hearing now, like, Microsoft, the trend is going to follow because of Microsoft. It's like, bro, Microsoft followed the movie trend. Hockey Fan just sent me a picture from his Best Buy store where a few days prior, he personally himself removed all physical media from the store. Movies, games, etc. Dude, when you go to the store, they barely have any PlayStation 4 and 5 games. Same thing with Switch is starting to get less games in the stores too now. But Switch would have 4 rows full of games, and PlayStation and Xbox had the smaller section, obviously. They had, like, I don't know, one small section with maybe about 2 rows. PlayStation has like one small section with like 3 rows, but the rows aren't even full. Like, there's multiple copies of the same game, like God of War and shit like that. They don't sell any VR games physically in the stores either. They have the PS2 VR, but they don't have any fucking games for it. That's why I bought all the VR games I have. I bought them digital because what's the point? I can't find them. And on Amazon, they were charging like $80, $90 for the Star Wars game. Physically. And I said, fuck it. It was on sale for like $28. I just bought it there. Of course, everyone's going to blame Microsoft. Sony was going to do it whether Microsoft was going to do it or not. Yeah, I know. Sony did it with the PSP Go. And Nintendo pulled that shit with the Wind Waker bundle, if anybody remembers that. But no, it's Microsoft's fault. All you motherfuckers out there saying nobody buys Xbox games anyway, so now they're just not going to print them. Now it's a problem? I thought they had no games to print. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's all bullshit. Alright, clean this out one last time. We'll give it a try here. There's still a lot of dirt coming out of this. It still has dog bites on the cartridge. Dude, the amount of dirt coming off the actual casing on the inside of the cartridge. Not the pins, but the case. It's all dried spit. Ugh. They'll stop printing a bunch of their first-party games too. That's right, Frank. People don't talk about that. Look at the Wii U. They only printed so many copies of certain first parties. You're right about that. What are these trade-ins that you are cleaning? They're not trade-ins. These are my games. We're ripping my original cartridges from 40 years ago to the Polymega. The problem is they're so dirty because they're old. I'm cleaning them with Q-tips and alcohol. This is why, I'm done with physical shit because, I mean, look, I have to just to rip these games. I have to go crazy and clean all these things. I have a box of 750 Q-tips right here. By the time I'm done, there's going to be 2 Q-tips left. I tried to order the 1-Up card, but they don't sell it with the solution. And if I ordered it, it wouldn't be until next week anyway, so. Let's see. Are we going to get it? No. How far are we with this? Hey. I lowered right up. This game's a pain in the ass. This game just never ends. It's annoying. Birthday Blowout was way better than this. Let's try to plug it in again. Come on, buddy. Hold up. Such a catchy song. You better get used to that song because it's the only song in the game, I think. I played that game. I got like level like 200 and the game just doesn't end. There's no ending to this game. It's still dirty, the cart. Okay, let's try again. Come on. Yes, we got it. There we go. Make sure it's on here. That's like a rip of the Donkey Kong intro. Donkey Kong on Game Boy. Where he breaks the bricks. Fucking game. This game sucks. Alright, there we go. Another one ripped. Remember, I have 32X, I have Genesis, I have Super Nintendo, all to rip, N64. Thank God I don't have too many N64 games, but the Polymega's fucking awesome, man. So now these games are in my library. Once you put your cartridge in, it'll rip it. Just make sure you install it. You are good to go. You got Jaws next. I'll bring you Waluigi's Taco Stand. Is that real? That's not a real game. It'll rip homebrew stuff, so I have Dinosaur Peak. It'll rip that on here. So if people play this, they'll be like, oh, you have Dinosaur Peak? I remember I bought a fake label for Dinosaur Peak. And I got Tennis. The NES Tennis game. And I fucking took the label off, and I showed Frank. I was like, look what I found at Goodwill. Dinosaur Peak. Are there any cheats for Bugs Bunny? I don't know. I didn't have a Game Genie growing up. That's why I cheat in games now, because I'm getting my revenge for not being able to get a Game Genie back with it. I got a Game Genie like years and years later on the NES. By then I was already on Super Nintendo. Never finding gold at Goodwill back then. Yeah, I found the Pikachu N64 console for $10 with 4 official controllers in the fucking box. The whole box was $10. That's the one I still have. I could have sold that shit for like $300. Now I got the HDMI mod in it. I could sell that Pikachu N64 for like $1,200 now. All for $10. And Frank deserves a lot of credit because he found a Pikachu N64 official controller at a yard sale, or not, it was a flea market thing. And I was like, oh, you have to give that to me now, and he just gave it to me. I mean, it would make sense, right? Because I got the machine, but not the remote. He's got the remote, not the machine, so. Which is still downstairs in a bag. Like, I put it in a Ziploc bag to keep it safe. No, I'm doing them all. I'll probably have to leave in a couple hours. I have to clean the living room. But I'll be back for Family Feud Friday. I'll be back for Cheap Pop, possibly. If Nick wants to do that. Nothing yet. system deserves to be completed. Thank you. Good old Pikachu, huh? His cheeks. Bro, if we do Cheap Pop tonight, it's gonna be an X-rated show. I'm just letting you know. We can't get monetized on that channel anyway, so it doesn't matter. We can say whatever we want. I still can't believe Vince was talking about that. Yeah, I know. Well, Eli's story makes sense now. Like, it actually, Eli's story is confirmed. Eli told us a story a couple of years ago. And it was believable then, and now it's totally believable. It is 100% the truth now. I'll tell that story on Cheap Pop if we, stuff after wrestlers is the greatest part of the whole mess. I don't know, man. Yeah, there you go. I love this game. You guys know that. This is like an RPG, which is weird. Where's our buddy? The map is like Star Tropics. That's Zelda ripoff. Okay, so we ripped Jaws. Now we're starting to get some more games on this bitch. You want to try Drax Night Out, Frank? It's a repro game. Repro. I'm not even gonna clean this because we just bought this thing like 10 years ago. Oh. Is it in the should be in the database. Okay, it needs to be clean. Doesn't need to be that clean though. We just bought this thing. So when we got that machine at Micro Center. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you this, Frank? The music for Drax Night Out was our alarm clock. Mine and hers. Back in the day. Well, I think we were still dating. No, it wasn't when we were dating, because we bought this game when we had the house, so it was when we were married. Oh no, I played the game on an emulator. I don't know. It probably was when we were dating, because I probably played this on an emulator. I didn't buy it legit for a while, until they started selling the cartridges on online. The cartridge looks pretty clean, but it's got some dirt coming off of it, so it's just... Well, that's the whole thing. The music was so nutty, like it woke us up. Like it was so annoying. Let's try it. Come on. Let me try to clean it a little bit more. I played an NES since I was like 10. Never had one either. Oh man, you're missing out. The NES was awesome. But ripping these games to the Polymega is great, because now when I stream for you guys, I don't have to break out the consoles. I have one machine that's plugged in and it has everything on that I need on it. You know? And yeah, I have the RetroArch with all the games on it too, but this one's just more convenient. Let's try this. Excuse me. It's not coming up. Try cleaning a little bit more. Bro, what are you doing? There's still dirt coming off this thing, which is weird. Games being on cartridges. Yeah, me too, as long as you don't have to keep cleaning them. Nothing. I don't know if it's because it's a repro. It should work though. I'll try hitting this one more time with the alcohol. If not, we'll move on from Draxing that out. Even though it should dump the ROM, it should be alright. Still dirt coming off the pins, which is weird. Let's try it now. I mean, it looks super clean, so I don't know. Should rip repros. Nothing, huh? Okay, we're getting closer, I guess. You getting the new Like a Dragon? Nope. The first Like a Dragon was really cool. I streamed that on here for What was that, like 15 hours straight I was streaming that game? It's a good game, but I have no interest in a new one right now. I'll wait till that's like free or on Game Pass or something. Plus that young assholes in that game, I don't fucking like him. I heard he ruined the game. Man, this is still kind of dirty. Oh, you're killing me, Drac. Ugh. I have to dip this in acid. It's funny because it's like the pins are perfectly fine looking. Alright, let's do this. Nothing. Alright, it's gotta be because it's a repro. Although repro should work on here, so I don't know. Because again, the pins are clean on this thing. Yeah, it's giving me stuff here. Let's try again. Yeah, it should dump. Alright, well, I'm going to put this aside. We could try Dinosaur Peak, because that's a repro. I also have DuckTales too, that's a repro. I got my original Top Gun right here. Let's try, Dinosaur Peak over here. Yeah, it's right here. This is a repro. Dreadpool, what's up? Great unboxing early. Thank you. I have more coming. I filmed an unboxing for this module right here. But I'm going to have to film unboxings for the others as well. This one's like perfect. Let's see, this is a repro. Oh, again. It probably doesn't dump repros. I'll clean this out just in case. What are repros? Definitely get that last module. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it because my buddy has... I have a friend, okay? This guy has full collections of, like, Genesis games, everything. He's got, I would say, about $1 million worth of games. Okay, he's a collector. Like, this is what he does all day long. I was like, do you have any 32X games? He goes, yeah, I have the whole library. You want to bring them so you can rip them on your Polymega? I was like, yeah. He's got TurboGrafx games, so I didn't think about that. So next month I will order the final module. Reproductions are reproductions. They are cartridges that people create with the ROMs on them so that you can run them on original hardware and stuff like that. Basically knockoffs. So this doesn't seem to read repros, which is kind of weird because it's just dumping the ROM off the chip and it won't read them. Yeah, this and Drax Night Out will not read. I'll try cleaning this again, even though it's, like I said, it's clean. Thanks, anytime. Can somebody Google repros not working on Polymega? That means my Earthbound probably won't work. There's dirt coming off of here though. Hey, that was a lot of dirt coming on. What's going on here? Better to have them all for those times. Yeah, I know, right? If they go out of business or something, I could say have them all. Which I hope that they don't. I hope they stay open and sell these things, machines, because they're fucking awesome, man. If they could get Polymega down in price and get it more distributed, I'll get another one. Get one for the shop. It'd be perfect. Okay, I'm done with these repros. This thing is clean and it's just telling me no. Waste time and Q-tips on actual games. I'll put these repros over here. Ah, look what we have here. My two favorite guys. You might know this guy. Get it out of the case here. Hey, Adrian. I might have to go to the shop. I totally forgot because some guy called yesterday. He wants to trade in a PS5. So I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I really don't want to buy another PS5. Let's try this. Maybe you know this guy. Maybe not. Yeah, something's going on here. Thinking of getting a set? Fred Pool, you should totally get this machine. Just save up, because they raised the price of the base model. But if I were you, jump on it, because you can rip all your games. You could burn the games for the CDs, so you don't have to buy any of those crazy games. But your cartridges and stuff, you can rip. Maybe the module did get dirty. What was the last game that we ripped? Crazy Castle? Maybe that got it really dirty. I have something to clean the pins, though. It's at work, but the base model milk, man, it's up to $5.49, but I think once they get them out the door, they'll be cheaper again. I originally pre-ordered it at $2.99, but then I canceled my pre-order like an idiot. And then I reordered it for $4.49, but now it's up to $5.49. But here's the thing, Atari jumped in a few months ago, right before Christmas. They jumped in and said, hey, we'll cover your manufacturing. will help you guys. Obviously, Atari's probably getting a cut or they have a deal or something now. And because of Atari, that's the reason why we have these machines in our hands right now. So shout out to Atari, whoever the fuck runs it now. They did us a solid here. Yeah, if this keeps happening, I'll have to go get that cart. I have a cartridge that cleans the pins. Alright, give me this. That's something I don't miss, cleaning cartridges. Yeah, me too. I'm a fan of this. I was never a fan of it. And I don't like CDs because they keep getting scratched. I think you know that guy. It's finally on here. Frederick. Maybe there'll be an Atari module. I would hope. That would be really cool. I really wish they would put Dreamcast on this thing. They said at one point they were working on something like that, but I haven't heard anything about it since. I think because they would need to buy the GD-ROM lasers for that. And I don't think they could pick those up in bulk anywhere. Unless they turn around and be like, well, yeah, you could just download Dreamcast games illegally. And just rip them that way. Because you could, but... Alright, good. What am I doing? They swapped the buttons around on this NES controller. Very nice. Alright, Freddy's ripped. Freddy's not dead, but Freddy's ripped. The game is older than me. All these games are older than you. Alright, Freddy's done. Catch you later, Fred. Let's see if this next one works without an issue. Bought these cases for these games. I did a video on this. These hard cases. They're good, but they're a little too hard. Let's clean this little guy out here. You have Kirby on NES, Frank? We had it at the shop and somebody just bought it. They bought it on Game Boy too the other day too. Some other guy. Kirby-less. I think I'm Kirby-less. I'm gonna have to bring this module tomorrow because I have games at the store. I should just rip as many as I can. think I still have my original copy. Do me a favor, Frank. Clean the map before you. Half of it went in, not all of it. Yeah, there's his friend. We had that at the shop. I don't know if we still have it. There you go. Friday 13th script. Have Top Gun. Terminator 2. Mega Man 3. Ludwig gave me this Mega Man 3. Ice Climber. I have all the Mega Mans except for 4 and 1 on NES. We got 2, 3, 5, and 6. I think I still have Mega Man Soccer somewhere too. Super Nintendo. Ugh. Let's might take this out one more time. These Q-tips were for the house. Now they're like almost emptied out here. Buy more Q-tips here. Let's see what's up. There you go. Let's make sure it works. Shout out to Ludwig, man. He gave me this game when we were kids. What's up, man? Alright, good. Let's rip this. I mean, it already rips, but now installed it. The horror icons. Bugs Bunny, Jaws, Freddy, and Jason. Shout out to Ludwig. Let's see if I have to clean this one. I don't think I do, but let's see. Son of a bitch, kitty. Bro, that is like clean. What the hell? Batman, what's going on? There it is. We didn't even have to clean this one out. I'll be here all day. Let's go. Batman rocks. Excuse me. Fighting the crime today, Batman. Okay. Batman's the man. Him and the King, they rock all night long. So I have Gremlins 2, the new batch. I have it on Game Boy and on cartridge for the NES. The same case. Where's Gremlins 1? This should work. There you go. There's Gizmo right there. Beautiful. Amblin Entertainment. That's it. Done. If your cartridges are clean, it should be like that. The King is also here. What's going on, King? Here's my Manhattan Project Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 I got when I was a kid. Shockingly, this looks clean, but I highly doubt that. Was working hard, Batman. Appreciate your hard work. I always appreciate Batman's hard work. He's the man. Oh man, there's some dirt coming off this shit. Again, I got these carts when I was a kid, so I mean, I used to blow and spit these carts. Shout out to the NES for having a shitty mechanism. There's still stuff coming off this one. I gotta get the 1-up card. Maybe I'll just bring that one home. It's basically sandpaper. Just like sands the dirt right off. have Mother? I don't need that shit. I don't need that fucking game. No, thank you. Isn't this like interface cool? The menu, the music, everything. It's like awesome. Like you're in the future and you still have your old games. Alright, let's try this. My grandfather bought me this game. There it is. Make sure everything's good. This game needs a fucking remake. This never got an arcade game. The other ones did. Except for the first one, but you know. It's in the same vein as the arcade games. Okay, good. Select, add to collection, install. To the NVMe, you're done. Thanks for playing, Ninja Turtles. Tyson's backed up. I have the Blockbuster Game Championship. Again, that's a repro, so I don't know if that's even gonna work. We got Mega Man 2, we got Roger Rabbit, we got Yoshi. Let's back up Yoshi. I might have to go in a little bit. And I'll be back, but... because apparently this guy wants to sell his PlayStation 5. I don't know why, but... I don't know if he was coming at 5:30 or 6 or something, or what. Yoshi game. You know, this was the better game. Yoshi's Cookie was... I don't know, man. This one was better than that one. This game is actually called Yoshi vs. Mario, but they just named it Yoshi over here. Pretty clean. We'll clean it up. Yeah, baby, look at that. We're doing good, King. How are you? Go. It's added. My original copy of Mega Man 2. Excuse me. I got this right when it came out. Mega Man 2. When did this game come out? 88, 89, 90? Good. Awesome, King. Like the designs of the older consoles, like way better than they do now. Most consoles don't look like good from a design standpoint. Yeah, I know, because they're artsy fartsy. Look at the PlayStation 5, it looks like a piece of shit. So PlayStation, so far, all they have coming out this year is remakes. Oh, and Forbidden West got announced on PC, so PlayStation has no fucking games. Deal with it. Nothing's coming out for the console as of what we know now, which we don't know anything. Apparently they might have a showcase in February, but I don't think any of that stuff is coming out this year. Alright, let's see. Mega Man 2, is it going to rip? Yes. Turn my air conditioner off. You're like, why are you turning the air conditioner on? Because with the computer and the TV, this room is hot. Guy, Airman. Sweet. Beautiful. I love beat 'em ups. Mega Man's not a beat 'em up. Roger Rabbit's next. The outside of this game is dirty, so let's see. The inside definitely has to be dirty. Shit, man. There's dirt coming off of this. I'm gonna have to get new Q-tips, man. I literally opened these Q-tips like 2 days ago. Put them in the bathroom. I didn't realize I was gonna be breaking them out for this. I don't think this is my original copy, Roger Epic, but I've had it for a long time, so. My neighbor, his name was Alex, when I lived in Mamaroneck. Actually, Frank, your sister knows him. He gave me his NES and a bunch of fucking NES games. He just didn't want them anymore. I think he was moving or something when he gave me all this stuff. This looks clean. Yeah, there it is. song sucks. Where are the rappers? They're not making a remix of this song? Okay. It's such a weird game. We just wanted a fun Roger Rabbit game, and it's like a murder mystery game. I mean, I know the movie's like that, but man, that's like an RPG for fucking Roger Rabbit. Got DuckTales 2 here, but that's a repro. Got Darkwing, I got Battletoads. This is big. That sucks. Let's do DuckTales real quick. It's a repro, let's see if it works. DuckTales 2. This is still in the game of like a clear plastic. Oh, give me the card. Just ripped it. Let's see. Hey, I ripped this, right? DuckTales 2. There you go. It's a repro. Alright, we're good. Rip it. Beautiful. So it does read repros, but certain ones maybe? I don't know. Wanted me to show up in person in the stream. Nice. Sounds cool, King. What is with this thing? Shit. Throw this plastic out. I got it. Repro DuckTales 2 worked. Got Darkwing Duck next. That's the real deal. I got this for, I think it was Christmas one year. This is when it was released. The OG copy. Which modules did you get? I got, I uploaded the video, but I got Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis. Genesis also does 32X. Oh, what else did I get? I got one more, didn't I? N64. I keep forgetting that one. Turbo Graphics I'll get in like a month or so. I can wait on that one. I don't have Hue cards right now. I had Splatterhouse and Keith Courage, but I just got rid of them. Well, Splatterhouse I got rid of a few years ago. But I just sold the Turbo, which had Keith Courage in it, so I have no Hue cards right now. I only have the EverDrive for the Turbo. Which if I get the Turbo Duo, I can use it on there. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Darkwing's pretty dirty. Does the Genesis one do Master System? I don't know. I think that it does, but I have to double check it. I'll confirm that tonight. By the way, when you have a module plugged in, the Polymega lights up green to let you know that there is a module plugged in. So you're basically confirming that it does work. I don't think you guys understand something. The original Xbox One was going to do this. For Xbox One, you were going to put your disc in, it was going to rip the game to the hard drive, and then just have it installed. You didn't need the disc anymore. But everyone freaked the fuck out about this online check that they were like, you know, fuck it. They don't want it that way, we're not going to do it that way. But originally, Xbox One was going to be like this. You put the game in, it rips, and then you're done. You put the game on the shelf, you can sell it, do whatever you want with it. This is still live test. George, what's up? How you doing, man? Modules are amazing. Remember, we got Family Feud Friday tonight. Possibly Cheap Pop. I gotta check my messages to see if Nick messaged me. I have to see what's going on. If this guy's going to meet us at the store or what. Alright, let's see if Darkwing works. Just chilling, said George. Awesome. Holding the fort down there in Westchester. Here goes Darkwing Duck. My original copy from back in the day. Check shouldn't be something users should have to deal with. Certainly at 24. Yeah, I know that, but you had to be online for everything anyway today, right? So what was the real big deal? Even back then, you had to be online to be on Steam and shit like that, so... That's what I'm saying. It was all fake outrage, man. You know that. It's just because people didn't want to fucking deal with Xbox. Sony requires you to be online since the PS4. If you have your digital games... You can't just play your games offline on a PlayStation unless you make it your home console, which a lot of people don't know how to do. You need the online check-in for that fucking thing too, and that was okay, right? And that was day one on the PlayStation 4, and it still is right now, to this day. They just didn't fucking come out and tell you that. But again, PlayStation good, Xbox bad. Nintendo requires a 7-day check-in. Currently on the Switch. Nothing should be linked to an online server. I understand, I agree. But that's just the way that they're making it now, you know? Yeah, it's for Big Brother. But I mean, look, that's the tech that we're signing up for, right? We want to use the new Xbox, which that's what we got to deal with, unfortunately. And by the way, just so you know, there's an NSA partition on every PlayStation 4 hard drive. So, people worried about the Kinect looking at you naked. Well, Sony was doing the same shit. They were sending your information to whoever. But that's okay. Xbox bad, PlayStation good. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you. It's bullshit just to play video games, but you know what? That's what they're doing. And I want to play games, so I'm going to just fucking deal with it. Same thing with the phones, the cell phones, smartphones. They know what's going on, man. Here's Battletoads, my original copy. Microsoft owns this game. It's scary. Shout out to Nick Arcade. Nick Arcade made me want this game. You see Slim Jim pulled out of WWE? Over the Vince thing? It's Macho Man getting his revenge, I guess, huh? Okay, cool. First official... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was Telecom Act? Yeah, well, then you had the Patriot Act. That's what really opened up the cell phones. But you know what? At the time, we needed it. I'll tell you that for a fact, man. Listen, all these things, all these bills that they signed, they're for a reason, I think, at that time period. But at some point, they gotta, like, refine some of these things, and they just don't do it. Like, look at the digital shit. Like, there's no laws protecting us from the digital stuff. Because they're too busy arguing about shit that has nothing to do with anything. It's like, what about what's going on now? Like, nobody cares. The companies are gonna fucking rimrod us with the digital stuff. Because who the fuck is going after them, you know? Oh, Macho got his revenge. That never happened. That was a fucking bullshit story that came out of, what was that, Russell Crap, that website? That never happened. They brought him back for the commercial right before he died. The WWE, what was it, All-Stars? WWE All-Stars? He did a promo for them. Did an actual commercial for the game. Plus, if he really did all that shit, they wouldn't have put him in the Hall of Fame. They wouldn't have done none of that crazy shit. What happened was Macho Man went to Turner. He took the Slim Jim sponsorship with him. And McMahon got really fucking pissed. Because it's basically taking money away from the company. That was a sponsor. Turner really didn't need that sponsor. That's why Vince got pissed off at Macho Man. And I'm sure he wanted Macho to stick with him. Even though Macho wanted to wrestle and he wanted him on commentary. Hockey fan, what's going on? Jim pulls out of Royal Rumble, and like I'm assuming WWE. Didn't they lose the M&Ms WWE at one point for something crazy that happened? Yeah, my wife's game, California Games. This is her cartridge. All companies, every single one, put monitoring things and devices. Oh, wow. Hey man, look, as long as you're not doing anything wrong, there's nothing to worry about. But it's funny because Bill Gates actually, before the Xbox One even came out, I think like 5 years before the Xbox One came out, Bill Gates did a radio interview and he's like, you know, the next Xbox, they're putting a camera built into it. And he's like, because they want to watch what you're doing. Like, he flat out admitted it. The man himself. I saw that interview. I didn't see it then. I saw it a couple of years ago. But he was telling people right then and there. He's like, yeah. want to watch you. They want to get your. They want to mine your you know, your data, your personal information to target ads towards you, and they want to watch what you're doing. Like, he flat out fucking admitted it. Nobody ever goes back to that interview, which is funny, right? Violates our rights. Yeah, but I don't know, whatever. I want to use the product more than I fucking care about what's going on. That's the thing, man. You buy a cell phone, like, perfect example. My wife and I were talking about something in the car, right? And then, like, a day or two later, we started getting ads for what we were talking about. Now, this thing we haven't talked about is like something old. I forgot what it was. But then we started getting ads, and I was like, yeah, the fucking phone was listening. That's bullshit too, but what are you gonna do? You want to use a cell phone? That's what you're gonna deal with. Again, I'm not justifying this stuff. I'm just saying it sucks, but I need a Galaxy phone. Gates is not a good guy. I didn't say he was. People used to, back in the 90s, people would call Gates the devil. They made a movie about him. Like, what was that movie? The movie where he actually, like, hunts people down and stuff. It was with, oh God, what was that guy's name? Ryan something? He was married to Reese Witherspoon. They had, what was that guy's name? Tim, the guy that was married to Susan Sarandon, Tim Robbins, I think his name was. He played, like, Bill Gates in, like, this movie. And he was stealing research, like, not research, he was stealing from, like, computer hackers and shit. He was stealing, like, their info. So, like, he could make the company bigger, like Windows. Like what Bill Gates was accused of doing. Taking from the small guys. But in this movie, the guy was killing everybody. Oh, man. Yeah, well, they made fun of Bill in that film, that's all I know. But don't worry, Jamie, he still runs Xbox. Every time the Xbox has a controversial issue, they always like say, "Oh, Bill Gates is screwing us again." It's like, he's not even running Xbox. I saw the Pie Face video. That was funny. That was fucking funny. Alright, let's clean this out. This is my original Monster Party. I got a Rodney's Video on White Plains, New York. Rodney's Video was the fucking best. You'd always get, like, used Nintendo games there for super cheap. Oh, man. Is he on the honor? I have no idea. I don't work at Microsoft, man. What I know is if Xbox delays a game, it's Bill Gates' fault. It's like he hasn't worked there in like 20 years. Okay. Let's see if this rips. There it is. One of the greatest games of all time. Kind of. Not really. You gotta play baseball in this thing, but if you just go to the hit, it'll be good. This is the weirdest feature right here. Watch. You can crawl. Alright, let's rip this game. Beautiful. Awesome Party's ripped. My OG copy. I think we ripped most of the box games here. Let's have a couple left. Got Mega Man 5, Mega Man 6, and Swamp Thing. I got Contra as well. And Mario 3. Let's do Swamp Thing. I hate this game. I don't like Swamp Thing on NES. But it goes for like... It was going for like $200 like a year ago. So I don't know what's going on with that. I love Swamp Thing, the character, but this game just sucks. I never got to watch that show that they released and it got canceled after like 3 episodes or something. Frank liked it. Rip, baby, rip. We're gonna rip it. Got my Genesis games. I got all that shit. Super Nintendo games. Wow. Yeah, Mega's way too many Q-tips. Hogan's character in the movie from No Holds Barred. Rip 'em. Santa with Muscles is a decent movie. I mean, it's not the greatest movie. It's fucking lame, but it's alright. It's a fun little movie to watch. Of course, Brutus is in that one, too. Come on, Swamp Thing. There he is. He's angry. Show you how crappy this game is real quick. Glen Rock, New Jersey. I got hit right there. Got the sound effects from Large Space Mutants. This fucking game's stupid. When I ripped your soul, Swamp Ring. I never heard White Devil, I heard the Devil. But that was back in the 90s, they were calling that guy that. Dad's falling home, now we're having issues getting medication, insurance covers some of it. Insurance refusing to cover the rest. Wow. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm glad he's home. It's messed up that companies pull that shit, you know? Microsoft owns this game. It's an Activision game. The Three Stooges. Fuck him up, yeah. Like, Swamp Thing, he wasn't gonna fuck anybody up. Well, we installed it, right? So it's gonna run anyway. You know, I didn't install it for PS1. This has a funny intro.
We're in the wrong game. Hey, this looks like a kid's game. You imbeciles.
I forgot there's a PS1 game. Now we gotta burn that. We gotta put it on the Polymega, the PS1 version. Imagine you bought this game and you thought that they accidentally put freaking Ghostbusters 2 in there. Okay. Oh, we got Mega Man 6, Mega Man 5. I'm gonna just put 5 in here. Case got broken on here. It's alright. This I got from the shop, so it should be clean. Yes. So this game goes for a lot of money. Some guy came to the shop with the game, and it's a real game, it's not a repro. And he goes, I just want Contra, I'll swap you, no money. I was like, okay. So he got $30 Contra for like $100 freaking Mega Man 5. I just need Mega Man 4. I have Mega Man 4 Famicom, but I don't have it American. I need 4 and 1, which is never going to happen. Beautiful. Dude, can I swap back this Yeah, no. Bro, the day he traded that in, like immediately, I fucking paid for it. I bought it from the store myself. I was like, this is mine. Speaking of Contra, I have it over here, but let's do Mega Man 6 first. Frank found Tournament Fighters at Goodwill for $5. that game, I don't know if you know that, it goes for about $300-400. Well, at the time it did. I don't know if it's higher or the same price. Frank got very lucky with that one. Oh man, this one's really dirty. Oh yeah, the minute the guy traded it and left, I fucking wrung myself right out with that game. I was like, this is mine. There's a copy of Misprint of Super Mario Brothers 3. I saw that. I have a sealed copy of Wario's Woods for the NES. That's the final NES game in the United States. I have it downstairs sealed with the peg hook tab. 56,000. Wouldn't it be nice to have about 10 of those, you know? Or 5 of them at least. Buy a house and call it a day. The peg hook, yep. This Mega Man 6 I got from Toys R Us with Monopoly. They were $10 a piece, brand new. So I bought Monopoly and Mega Man 6. $10 fucking dollars. And of course, I don't have the box for this thing. Mega Man 6 goes for a lot of money too if you have it complete. Man, this thing still has dirt. Still dirt. Let's see. Nope. A little bit more. My fingers are killing me from holding these stupid Q-tips. Mega Man 6, man. And 1,000 Q-tips later. Watching snow removal videos. Oh, because you moved, so you gotta get ready for that, right? That's what I hate about the East Coast, man. Love the East Coast. It's awesome, but the snow is a pain in the ass. There you go. Got KOTOR 1 and 2, and Halo CE and Halo 2 copies. Sweet. You know, there's a Halo 1 copy. I think it's the very first print. For some reason, those are rare, and those go for like 50, 60 bucks or something. Something weird. This controller's not that bad. Yeah, the metallic cover. That's the one. It goes for a little extra. I don't know why. It's metallic? I don't fucking know. I don't think that's the reason, but maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, there goes Mega Man. The case wasn't closing. What's up in this case? There you go. Is this the last one in the case? Yes, this is Contra. We can bring these cases downstairs. Oh man, the pins are clean. I don't know. Fuck it, let's just stick it in. I don't think it's gonna work. Eli, can't wait to see everyone tomorrow. We can't wait either. Look at that. Contra boots right in. Hey, it worked. So if you go on eBay, you can order another power supply for this machine. I had to look at the damn model number, and I found somebody selling them in California brand new, so... the legit adapter. So I ordered an extra one for the shop. This way I just bring the machine, I don't have to bring anything else. Oh, it's good. Sweet. Contra's done. I didn't even have to clean it. I got Blaster Master over here. Carmen Sandiego. Might as well rip that right now. This is my wife's copy. Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? It comes with an encyclopedia. The New American Desk Encyclopedia, 1-volume paperback encyclopedia for home, school, and office. Over 13,000 entries, authorized, comprehensive. This should rip. Pins are clean. What? I used to watch that show. I had the song on my computer. Where in the world is San Diego? There it is. The pins are clean. There's no way. It's been in this big ass box. I have the box with the encyclopedia. My wife had this. This is how I got it. I used to play this on the old Macintosh computers in school. But it was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, not Where in Time. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we have all this stuff here. Done. Q-Bert. Got Q-Bert over here. I think this was my wife's also. I don't think I had Q-Bert. Come on. I'll buy this if I hit the lotto. There it is. You should. This thing's awesome, man. I mean, it's emulation, but I mean, look, it's a machine. It has everything on here. It has HDMI. You just play the fucking thing. You play a bunch of generations right in one spot, you know? Yes, you can use the original controllers. So the modules come with controller ports on them. And you can plug in the original NES controller if you'd like. The only thing is for the CD-based consoles, you can use their controller, which is more of a PlayStation 2 controller. You can wire it or have it wireless, no issues. If you want, you can use the Sega Saturn Retro Bit controllers as well. Those are compatible with this machine. And if you have the PlayStation Classic, you can use those controllers wired. And again, I showed you with the Wingman PS2 adapter, you can use a PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox controller. They're not like with 8-bit dough. So I don't know if they're gonna block that out, but you can't use the OG PlayStation remote, but you can. The closest to that is a PS3 controller, which you can use if you have that Wingman adapter. Let's try Drax Night Out. Let's see if it just works. You have to read Drax Night Out. Come on, man. Yeah, you can use the PlayStation Classic controllers, no problem. Plug those right in USB, and they will work. No adapter required. Doesn't want to read Drax Night Out. Is that even in the database? let's manage. Here, let's see, Drac. No. It wouldn't come up anyway. Not in the database. That's so weird. Yeah, certain repros it doesn't read, I guess. Because it wouldn't read Drax Night Out, which I just tried. Or Dinosaur Peak. Let me try it here. Dinosaur Peak again. Dinosaur Peak is kind of dirty stuff. Let's try it. It does not read it. This is not going to work. It's Dinosaur Peak. The repro. It's funny though, because the DuckTales 2 repro worked, but what are you going to do? Let's try a 3-pack here. Mario Duck Hunt. Track Meet. There it is. Anything new about the Switch 2? So far, nothing since last night. But I know it's supposed to be announced in March. March or April, but I think March. September release. Controller's not that bad, actually. WWE is going to be fine, because Vince isn't really there anymore. If he was running it, then yeah, there would be an issue, but WWE is going to be fine. They announced a physical card version. I'll trade my current one in for it. Let's see what happens, man. Here's the thing, Nintendo, they don't want people hacking their shit. So I could see them ditching the disk drive. This track and field, I don't think this is mine. I think this is hers. But Nintendo knows people, they double dip so much that I don't know if Nintendo's gonna go full digital right now. There was a rumor that there is a digital version and a physical version of this new one. But I think because of the MIG switch, I don't know what they're thinking now. Because if the Switch 2 comes out and they crack that software wide open day one, they're fucking dead. They're dead in the water. So I don't know how they combat that. Unless they make an OLED down the line that's just digital. But then again, everyone's gonna get pissed off if they do that. Because they already built up their Switch 2 libraries physically. That's what I'm saying. If these guys go digital, they just gotta rip the band-aid off and do it. They're Nintendo, they'll be fine. And again, I'm not saying that because I want it to be digital, but I'm just saying, like, you know, they're all going to do it. It's just a matter of who's going to go first, who's going to go second, who's going to go last. I don't champion digital. I'm just at the point in my life, I'm older now, and I don't need all this shit in my house. So I welcome physical, I welcome digital, but I'm not against physical. It's just, you know, times change, man. That's why I tell you guys, jailbreak your consoles at end of life. Back your stuff up. This way you always have access to it. Good old games, all that shit. Do all that bullshit all day long. You know, they do digital that'll transfer physicals for a previous gen, key into a token. Here's the thing, Jamie. The issue is the MIG switch. If you dump your own cartridge for the MIG switch, it also dumps your card info, which every card has a unique key in it. Nintendo can ban that key on the physical cartridge. The minute you plug that physical cartridge in to any other switch, it can ban that cartridge and the damn switch and the Nintendo account. So it's a dangerous thing. That's what, you know, at first I thought, okay, it was just a dumper tool or whatever, but no, it dumps everything for this. In order for the switch to recognize it, like a non-modified switch, to recognize your game, it has to have all that information. So unless the hackers can figure out like a universal key, they could probably still get the console banned though. But if they could figure out a universal key, those copies that were dumped won't get banned. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was Pandora's box. The hackers really shouldn't have opened, but they didn't. So that's why I think Nintendo, if they want to be done with this shit, they're gonna have to just go digital. So we don't have to fucking worry about it. That's why Microsoft went digital. They saw what happened with the 360 and the original Xbox. They're like, we're fucking tired of it. It's gotta be my wife's game. I never owned this game. I'm dumping it. Yeah, that's how I cover it's right here. Well, here's the thing. They're gonna keep the Switch 1 to coincide with the Switch 2. So the question is the Switch 2 even going to be backwards compatible? It should be, but do we know that for sure? Especially if the MIG switch is an issue. If it's backwards compatible, can that card function the same way in the brand new Switch that it does in the old Switch? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is very crazy territory right now. Alright, Jamie, I'll take care, buddy. Thanks for coming in. There he is, the Hulkster. Oh, we're good. Game I got a plane trade in Yonkers. This PlayStation guy never called. Reviewed it on the old AOX channel. That's correct. That's right. That's what happened. This is that same copy, Trainwreck. It's VB. I don't know how I put it. It's the same exact copy. I got it in a plastic case. Oh, the game Renegade right here. Do I have my original copy of Renegade? Or is that long gone? I don't even remember. I should look for it. Well, let's do Super C next. I got Dick Tracy. I had to rebuy this copy of Dick Tracy. I still have my original somewhere. The case got messed up. The actual cartridge got messed up, but I have the chip somewhere. So I bought another one before the price skyrocketed. Yeah, Dick Tracy. Played the shit out of this game. Alright, let's just rip this and be done with it. That's it. 2 seconds. Al Pacino's famous line in that movie, "Get Dick." Let's try Super C. I don't know. It's always been in the box. But I still don't have Contra Force on me. Alright, I gotta clean this. Sony Pony. These Q-tips are like halfway empty almost. These things were sitting in the drawer for like 2 years, 3 years. Finally put them out, now I'm using them for Nintendo shit. It's like the Hogan and Raymond fuck. There it is. Let's make sure it boots. Very nice. Sweet. That's done. Got Mario 3. Ripped all that stuff. Alright, all that stuff is ripped. I still have some of my games over here. I got Blaster Master. Let's get that out. Fucking awesome game on NES. Well, now you guys, you see that I have more games now on this Polymega. It'll be easier for me to stream stuff. is I'll just turn it on and be like, what do I want to play today? NES, PlayStation, Saturn, Genesis, Nintendo, what? Never heard from this PlayStation guy. It's probably full of shit. See what's up. Yeah, buddy, there it is. Nothing. No calls from this guy. Luckily, at work, we have a copy of Bloodlines for Genesis. Castlevania Bloodlines. I'm bringing that shit home. If I go there tonight, I'll bring that game home and I'll rip it. It has to be on there. Very cool. So that's on here. Let's do Top Gun. My copy from a kid. Childhood copy. Things are clean. Let's see if it works. What? It worked. I didn't have to clean it. I beat this game. Alright, cool. Beautiful. Perfect. The less Q-tips I have to use, the better. My fingers are killing me from that shit. Close this case here. Terminator 2. I might need Q-tips for this though. Yeah, this needs to be cleaned. Just looking at it, I can tell. Terminator 2 by LJN. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. We're gonna do Family Feud Friday tonight, don't forget. I will put a new stream up for that. Definitely do that. Pop today. We might do a show tonight. I haven't heard from Nick, but then again, I haven't been checking Twitter because I've been doing this. Let me check Twitter right now. See if he wants to do the show tonight. I'm about to eat dinner. Once I'm done, I'm free to record if you're around. Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna do it tonight then. So I guess we'll do Cheap Pop, and then I'll do Family Feud Friday. This guy never called about trading his PlayStation in, so I don't know. I don't think he's coming in. Because my wife said we'd be there between 5:30 and 6, and nobody called. He didn't make an appointment or anything. But even if he went there and we weren't there, he never called. So if you called and said, "Hey, I'm over there," I'd leave right now and go deal with that. But... wow, it's a fucking... no, I thought that was like a dog hair, an old dog hair. Freaking Q-tip. Man, these cartridges are dirty as shit. Yeah, if we do Cheap Pop, I will, you guys will definitely know. I'll put it everywhere. Who knows what the fuck we're going to talk about. I mean, we know what we're going to talk about, but I mean, how that's going to go, I don't know. It's going to be a very X-rated version of Cheap Pop if we do that. Because the subject matter has just... I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. The whole Vince McMahon thing is fucked up. I need a garbage bag. I have a cup full of Q-tips. So I'm cleaning this game out. We're going to rip these cartridges as long as I can. Family Feud Friday is going to be later on. We're going to do Cheap Pop tonight. I don't think Cheap Pop should be too long though, because we're really just going to talk about the situation. Probably do Royal Rumble predictions. Pretty much it. Not much news. Talk about the Netflix deal. Yeah, David R. I put the text before Jim Cornette ever recorded that thing. I had the text in the room the other day. Some fucking weird shit, man. He's a fucking maniac. These pins on this cartridge are probably just eating away. Old Arnold made a shitty game here. I might have Rambo at the shop. I don't think I have Rambo, like, personally. Rambo at the shop, copying that shit. I thought I had Rambo. Maybe I brought it over there. What's good about the shop is that I have all those games like ripped too. There it is, Judgment Day. Make sure it works. My childhood copy right here. Uh-oh. This game sucks. You gotta beat these rock and roll guys up. That's it. I don't need your ass anymore, Arnold. Well, what's good is, if I ever have to rip these games again, they're all clean now. Because I have them in these little plastic cases. My friend Ryan, his copy of Ghostbusters is over here. And his name is all over the fucking cartridge. That's my name. I don't know if you let me borrow this or if you traded something. I don't know. I used to have Ghostbusters and I don't know what happened to it. And then Ryan let me borrow his or traded me his. I don't know, but I have his copy of it. I used to let him borrow my Super Nintendo shit, which unfortunately he had it and it got caught in a fire, allegedly. He had my original copy of A Link to the Past, my original Super Nintendo, Tournament Fighters, and my Game Genie. I have his Ghostbusters, I guess we're reading. But he definitely gave me this, so I had to fucking take it. We had kids that would steal our games and come over and take our shit. Like, right before their parents picked them up. Alright, I gotta go, and then your fucking game is missing. Shit happen all the time, man. Dreadpool's back. Go, Butter! So I had this game growing up and I didn't know what the fuck to do. But the one on Master System is the best one. I had that one as well. Once you figure out what you need to do, you're good. But as a kid, I was like, what do I do? Here's my original copy of Super Mario Brothers 2. I'm gonna pop it right now. Let's see if we could clean this sucker out and revive it. very dirty cartridge, I believe. Because I haven't cleaned this thing since I was a kid. Oh man, oh, all that shit that just came out of there. Dreadpool, you gotta listen to the Jim Cornette talking about Vince McMahon thing. I don't know if I posted that in the Discord, but I will later. But again, don't have anybody in the room and listen to it. But some of that stuff was funny. I did post it? Okay. Dude, Nick is not going to hold back. So if you guys want to see Nick go crazy, he's not going to go like apeshit or anything, but he's just going to be raw and honest and give his honest opinion. If you guys want to see that tonight, you got to watch Cheap Pop. Because Nick will say things that I will not say, so... Look, I'm getting old for this shit, you know what I mean? I can't say all this crazy stuff that's been going on, but Nick, he's a young guy, he don't give a fuck. He'll say whatever. That's where New Jersey has the edge. Where's New York over here? This cartridge is disgusting. There's like brown shit coming out of here. That's why I don't miss these old cartridges, man. The CDs are better, but the CDs also suck because they get scratched. But fucking Nintendo's fault. They just made a top loader day one, and people didn't have to blow in the damn cartridges. These things would be clean right now. Look at Famicom, man. You buy any Famicom cartridge, 99.9% of them are fucking clean. Because they just plugged them in and they fucking worked back then. Over in America, no, I had to make it like a VCR. Put pressure on the damn pins instead of just putting it into the pins. Bending the pins and they don't make a connection, then everyone blows and spits in these fucking things. Nintendo cost the world what? Billions of Q-tips being wasted. Alright. Let's see if this works. My OG one. From when I was a little kid. Ah, it's still dirty. Stuff is still coming out of this thing. Nintendo's version of complete global saturation. Yes, Q-tips in a landfill. All because they made a crappy design. Not of the cartridges, but of the machines. I need a a fucking one-up card just for this game. Let's see, come on. No. It won't work it. Good old Nintendo. Oh, I'd like to trade in my PlayStation 5 because I can't pay rent this month. Let's see what's up. No, let's try again. Oh, where are we at with this? Okay. I have another copy. I think I have my wife's copy. It's complete in the box, but I want to try to get my copy to work. What are you guys up to besides watching this? May, what's up, man? How you doing? At the sauna in the gym or relaxing? I'm jealous. Was it in his chat? He wasn't in his chair. Maybe he took a break. What time are you available? I can do 7. Shit, that was like almost 20 minutes ago. Oh wow. In The Mummy, Brendan Fraser's wearing the jacket that Leon wears in RE4. So Capcom stole his look. Does it shock anybody Capcom stole shit? I may not. Shop till like 6 tomorrow. See you at 6. What am I doing? I have to read that message after. Working on video, says Dreadpool. Awesome. Check out Dreadpool's channel, man. The guy busts his ass getting content for people. He brings us to conventions we can't go to. Just remember that. Got podcasts lined up. He's got one with Back from the Dead from the channel. Hopefully it'll be up in a month or so, maybe a couple months. Can't wait to see that one. See the guys hanging out finally. Check out Back from the Dead's channel. Been uploading videos. The live streams every once in a while. Let's keep it going in the community here. Let's keep getting everybody watching everybody's stuff. Now, these pins are fucking borked. Let's see if this rips. Ah, you fucking bastard. Don't want to rip. Let's try again. Son of a bitch, King. Sick game media. Alright, I'll try one more time with this one. If not, I'll bring home the 1-up card. I could rip the other one, but I want to rip mine. Come on. It's probably the last time I'm going to be touching this stupid cartridge. It's going to be relegated to the basement forever. You know what it is, man? The pins over the years, because they had all that shit on them, get like rusted out. Or they get eaten away. There's still stuff coming off of them. Alright. Let's see. Before we do it. Come on. Yes! We got it! I got it. We. There is no we. I'm saying we like the chat room. I like using Peach, but I'm gonna use Toad. Because he's fast. This is my OG copy from when I was like... What was I? When this came out? When did this come out? 87, 88? Was I 5, 4? 86? When was this? It's right at the beginning, too. Playing my old copy here. There you go. Yeah, what year is this? 88. So I was 5 when that came out. Okay. These games are ripped. That's done. This case is done. Zip this one back up. Okay. This case is done. I got Kung Fu over here. Little Mermaid should just work because I got this from the shop. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a review on, I think, the Retron 3 or something. Retron HD, and I use the Little Mermaid cartridge. It's the same one. It works, so let's make sure everything turns on. What's Nick saying? Okay, it's perfect, okay. Cheap pop is happening. Let's say around 7:30. Alright, everything's good. This works. No Q-tips needed. original Kung Fu. Which we got from Rodney's video. I mean, it looks clean, but let's see. Ironically enough, I bought this game at Rodney's video where he's kicking on the cover. Somebody put a P. I didn't put that P there. I put my initial on it. My initial was on there already, so. It's kind of cool. Oh wow, this is really dirty. Waiting for some asshole to come and get their clothes so I can wash mine. There you go. One of my favorite games on here. Great game. Turtles 2. Is this mine? My original or what? Because I have one in the box that's not my original complete, but I have one without the box. This is mine. This was mine. It's got my initial on the back. The OG Turtles 2. And my OG Turtles 1 as well. Oh yeah, this is mine. It's got the dog bites on it. Whenever I had a dog, the dog would bite the damn cartridges. So I have a whole bag full of loose games. So Family Friday is going to be after Cheap Pop. So whenever I finish that, that's when we're gonna get on here. Actually, I'm working on one video. One of the Back from the Dead 1 video. Nice. Can't wait to see that one, man. Yo, Kung Fu Master was the very first NES game. Well, that was Kung Fu, but wasn't Kung Fu Master a different game? But anyway, yeah, they're great games, man. Both games are good. Alright, let's try my original cartridge for Turtles 2. Still dirty. Let's get these pins clean. So yeah, I'll be on Cheap Pop probably at 7:30. We'll go live. 7:15, 7:30. And then after that, I might take a little break, and then we'll do Family Feud Fridays. Or Family Feud Friday. Today is Friday. Fridays. Okay, everything looks cleaned down on here. These fucking cartridges, man. No, it's not good. Try again. Sometimes that works. No. Man, I'm running out of Q-tip. I started with 750 fucking Q-tips now. Thinking about getting a sauna wrap. Sauna wrap? Oh, they wrap that shit around your ass like Vince McMahon or what? Tomorrow's the Royal Rumble. Everyone's coming up. Everyone's invited if they're in the area. Just come to the shop. We're gonna watch. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna stream. We're gonna play games. Jesus is coming up. Eli's coming up. Jeff and Ludwin are coming up. Anthony and Callie are coming up. It'll be a big event, man. Oh, come on. Give me a fucking break here. I got a podcast in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna meet this guy in 10 minutes. Oh, this cartridge is so dirty, man. Why the cartridges? Put alcohol, you wipe it, it's clean, and then you find out that it's not really clean. Excuse me. I'm here cleaning this cartridge out. I want this to work. This is my OG cartridge when I was a little kid. I'd like to get this to rip, because that would be awesome. Okay. I think that might be enough there. Oh, come on. Am I close at least? So you pick my Nintendo stuff. I'm gonna do Sega next. Awesome. Probably wasted about 20 Q-tips on this game so far. Gotta get that one-up card. I have it at work. For the NES robot and Power Glove? Yes, Rob the Robot. We actually had one of those. And then a customer came in, he really wanted it, and I was like, alright, I'll sell it to you. Apparently his arms are worth like $200 now. I didn't know that back then. Or else I would have kept them. Hopefully this shit works. Man's wits over wits end. Yes! 500 Q-tips later. This was the game, man. I haven't even looked at my phone. My phone is still when I filmed the video for the, well, you didn't even see that video yet. I unboxed the NES module. I gotta upload that. Beautiful. It's Heroes and a Half Shell, not Turtles and a Half Shell. Alright, my OG copy. I'm actually glad I'm taking pics because I don't remember all the stuff I had. Frank, you know that happens to me all the time. I'll buy something and I have like fucking 2 copies of it already. Because I forgot I bought it already. Okay, so that's all those games. I have another set. I'm trying to do this quick. Oh, I got Donkey Kong Classics, man. That's the one your mom got me, Frank. It's right here in my hands. LOL, my bad. No, you're good. Messing with you. Donkey Kong Country Classics. This is older than you, Frank, because I don't know. I'll tell you in person. I think you know why. This is predating you completely. And I still have it. really dirty too. Let's try to hurry this up. We'll be on Cheap Pop in 5 minutes. So listen, I'm gonna do Cheap Pop. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do Family Feud Friday, and then I'm probably gonna come back after that and just continue ripping games. Or I won't come back after Family Feud Friday. And I will see you all tomorrow, but I'll continue ripping games off the air. Depends on what I'm going to end up doing. I told Nick 7 o'clock, so I got to be on time. I was supposed to go to the shop and get stuff done there, but I don't know. I got to talk to my wife. She's probably going to get pissed. Because I think we were supposed to go there like an hour ago. But yes, Family Feud Friday will be tonight after Cheap Pop. Probably be done with Cheap Pop by like 9. I would think. I don't think it'll be a 2-hour show though. Maybe 8:30. I think it's still weird that you guys were all doing stuff before I even existed. God. Telling me, buddy. I'll tell you what, though, Frank. Your dad was awesome to me from day one. Never had an issue with your dad at all. So he was always cool. Pretty cool guy. Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, like, he never changed. Like, he's... The way he's treated me, he's always been the same guy. So, tells you something there. It's a good thing. Alright. There you go. Thank God. I guess I gotta get out of here. Let's just see if it works. There it is. Look at that. That's talent right there. Oh, don't forget N64, my man. Take pictures of your N64 stuff. Okay. I can't be playing this all day. This guy's gonna kill me. So we're gonna rip this. That's it, alright? We're good. It's ripped. Bro. All the PlayStation games. You sent 15 photos? Wow. Birthday blowout. This is I have a clean birthday blowout, but I have mine. Should I try to quickly clean? Oh man, that's. You know what? I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I just looked at the cartridge. I have 1 million copies of Mario 3, and I don't know why. regular Mario Brothers. I have Birthday Blowout too, but I mean I have my copy. The problem is it's so dirty it looks like there's dog hair in there. Like that's how fucking... Alright, so Mario I definitely have to clean out. I have DuckTales over here, but that's not my original. This might be one of my originals. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna put it in. It rips, it rips. Oh, it's not even detected. Alright, I gotta run because I gotta talk to Nick. Give me 10 minutes. Put discords. My finger hit the S button. So it's discords. A lot of these are duplicates, like a base is loaded, that's her game. That's not my game. I got my wife's games and her brother's games or her cousin's games, like she had the whole freaking treasure trove. Oh. This has to be clean. Come on, buddy. This base is loaded. Don't make me clean, but base is loaded. Come on. There it is. We're just gonna copy it. I don't care if it's a sports game, I'm just copying everything I have. That's it. So I'm gonna stick these games in the corner here. The birthday blowout, Frank, I'm probably gonna have to throw that in the sink. I have one here though. I have a clean one from the shop. But it's just not my house, you know what I mean? Oh, here's my original Ninja Turtles 1. Let me try this real quick. Then I gotta get out of here. So I took one of those silver Sharpie pens. I tried to make the cartridge silver. I was a little kid. So half the cartridge is freaking silver. Oh man, there's a lot of dirt in there. Okay, cool. Birthday blowout, Frank. I don't fucking know, man. This Ninja Turtles thing, like, dude, everything's coming out of this thing. But this is my OG copy right here. Frank, birthday blowout, I might have to take out of the case. The chip and put it in like a clean case and just plug it in because I don't know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So again, I'm gonna do Cheap Pop. We're gonna probably go live at 7:30 for Cheap Pop. And after that, I might take a little break and I'll be back for Family Feud Friday tonight. Probably around 9:30, something like that, depending on the situation. This thing just won't let up. It's so dirty. fucking hate these cartridges, man. What sucks is I have Super Nintendo games that are dirty too. We didn't think we were going to keep these things for 40 fucking years. We thought, hey, we have them, the new ones come out, we buy the new ones. I didn't think that gaming would get pretty crappy all these years later. We have to go back. Say it's still dirty. Yeah, man, clean your cartridges out. Do me that favor, Frank, because I already have to order a new fucking set of Q-tips. If I leave tonight, I gotta go pick some up. No one leaves. Isn't that what Vince McMahon said to that lady? No one leaves. That's what she said in the fucking court document. They locked her in the fucking offices. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit, man. And again, like I said, Nick won't hold back. Oh man, the dirt just keeps coming off of us. Okay. Let's see if I saved this sucker. Son of a bitch. Doesn't work. Let me try again. Try one last time. If not, I gotta do this later. I told this guy I'd be on in 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes. Shit. This thing is still dirty, this cartridge, man. I have a clean copy, but, you know, I gotta keep saying, it's fun to use your copy, you know? Alright, let's try it. Come on. Let's go. No. It won't work. I don't know. The door won't open. One more time. Come on. See, more dirt's coming out now. Like, whereas before, nothing was like coming out. It was like telling me it's like clean. So what the hell's going on? Some fucking antibacterial soap on this shit. Like, take the chip out and just wash it. Put Nintendo chips in the dishwasher. Alright, let's see if this works now. Come on. Be a pain in my ass. You want to be a pain in my ass. 10 minutes I'm going on here. Just cleaning this one cartridge out. Be nice to get everybody together tomorrow. It'll be fun. Scrubbing away. Those Q-tips. Yeah, I know. What you do is you take two of them, you twist them together when you get to the circuit board, and you just keep going. Ah. How about that? Come on. I have a bunch of copies of Ninja Turtles. I don't know why. I have one from the shop that I put in a purple case. Purple cartridge case. Mine, I have one that's boxed. That one I bought the Kipsy frame. Like, oh, like $98.99. Literally, the price tag is $2.99 on it. $2.99. Now it goes for about $299. Man, more dirt's coming off of this thing. It's crazy. Vince is an awful person. He sure is, man. We knew he was bad, but I mean, the stuff we're going to talk about tonight is like beyond X-rated. Oh, you drive me nuts. Now, let's see. No. I don't know, man. Ninja Turtles just doesn't want to work here. Alright, I'm going to try one last time. I keep saying that, but I know I'm close. Things like flying out of my hand. Okay. Oh. Try again. Come on, man, read my cartridge, you piece of... Just can't read it. Alright, well, I'm gonna run. We're gonna do Cheap Pop 7:30, okay? I'll see you guys in 15 minutes over on Cheap Pop. I'll post the link in the community post. So after that, I'll do Family Feud Friday. We'll get together, we'll hang out, play that, and that's it. So, all right, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in another 15